Hello and welcome back to SF, a Giants recap. And the Giants, they beat the Phillies today 10-4, and it wasn't just Jung-Hoo Lee doing all the heavy lifting. Everyone else contributed. We saw big games from both the top and bottom of the lineup. So that's what we're going to go over in today's recap. Make sure to subscribe and like if you do end up enjoying. But we're going to go over the offense to start today's video. We saw a great performance from Willie Adames, who finally got his first home run as a Giant. And then Mike Yastrzemski, he came through with a home run as well. We saw a great game also from Elliot Ramos, who got a double. He's getting back into kind of his swing as well. But really the player of the game, in my opinion, was Tyler Fitzgerald. He hit a 3-run homer when it was the most crucial time. The Giants were down 3-2. He hits the 3-run homer and puts the Giants ahead 5-3 at that time. And that really shifted the whole aspect of the game. From then on, it was the Giants in control, and we could really save our bullpen because it's going to be a long road trip, I think, and a long few series because we have 17 games with no off days. So getting that home run right there really shifted the Giants' momentum and everything. And he got a triple, a double, and a home run today. Was a single away from the cycle and had a swing going. So you love to see a guy like Fitzgerald, who we know what he can do, and he's had a little bit of off and ons throughout his career, his short career, and he started off the season really slow. Then finally today he came through and showed why he is on the MLB roster, and he had his bat going. He has the speed and came together today, and I hope that this is just the beginning of what hopefully can continue. Patrick Bailey, he had a nice single. His swing is looking better here and there. Still trying to piece it all together, but overall it's doing pretty good. And the only bad thing about today's lineup, Matt Chapman continues to struggle. He got an infield hit today. That was it. He is 1 for his last 28. Not good. He needs a break. Case Schmidt needs to play. Christian Koss needs to play tomorrow. Get some of the guys a rest and then have them play Saturday and Sunday. Later in the week. Because the Giants, they're going to need them. And those, like Wade and Chapman, really need breaks right now. It's pretty evident how their performance is on the field. So if those two can get breaks in and we can get more experience with Case Schmidt and Christian Koss, you may see some more or higher production for future games and series. For the pitching in today's game, Landon Rip, he looked not good to start the game. 3 runs in the first inning, but then he settled down. Only allowed 1 after that. He started getting his everything along with his curveball working, because really it was just the curveball that he could throw for a strike. The changeup he was getting, working that inside corner, and he was getting that sometimes, but you can't go with that pitch every time, and the Phillies kind of caught on to that. But once he figured it out and could get every other pitch like the changeup also going for strikes, it worked in his favor, and we saw a much better game from Landon Roop. And he's able to go 5. Really saved the bullpen. We only had to go with Randy Rodriguez, who had a nice clean inning, 1 strikeout. Eric Miller got bailed out thanks to the umpire. Let's just be totally honest, that ball was 3 inches outside, but we'll take it because some calls have not gone the Giants' way in the past, so we'll take this one. And then Tyler Rogers, he had a nice clean inning, got a strikeout. He looked in control. And then, surprisingly, Camilo Duvall, he did well today, getting 2 strikeouts. But the only thing with Camilo Duvall, I do have to harp on him for this, is the fact that we are up 10-4. And he's picking around the batter, not throwing strikes. Just throw strikes. If they hit a homer, you're down. You're up 10-5. If the next guy gets a homer, you're down. Or you're up 10-6. It's like, just throw a strike. Walks are what will kill you when you have a big lead. Home runs don't really matter. Just throw a strike. So I think that he needs to learn the situational baseball and just attack. It worked out today, but in the past, there have been times where the Giants are up 7-4. You have 3 runs to spare. You have to throw strikes. Walks are going to be the death of this team if you're in that type of situation. So that's the only thing that I have to harp on him for. Other than that, though, the Giants pitching staff did what needed to be done and shut down the Phillies. And our bullpen's looking really good right now and really nice. So that'll do it for today's recap, though. Everyone performed. Jung-Hoo Lee had a little bit of an off day, but we can let it slide because he kind of carried us in New York. So I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video.